workout, then tomorrow's workout is going to be canceled for now. Gotta recover from the fever.
Yes, you need to get better.
No, don't. Just kidding.
Yes, you do.
How dare you look after my health?
You have to get better.
I know.
Some people will take breaks and like get better. That's what I did. Get better.
I know. I will. I'll take time to get better.
Right now I'm on my bed. I want to eat something because I'm hungry.
Okay. Yesterday I thought I was gonna be fine, but today it hit me like a truck. Now I'm feeling all the effects of my bones, my joints, muscles, everything just feels sore and just achy. So yeah, I'm gonna take a week, probably 2 weeks off.
Yeah, we can take 2 breaks off. You feel better.
Yeah. See if I can do the yoga session without suffering too much.
Finally, I got my tail wagging. I'm trying to turn my tail wag.
Okay, can you make the wag faster?
No, this is the speed goes. I can turn off the glow. You want me to? I can turn like that. It looks like
up to you.
that.
Pretty light.
I think it's like her motion thing to like turn off my eyes or something. Make it look like my eyes are disappeared. I have an entrance. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just trying to figure out something. Ow! I just hit my own head. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing one of my new games on my VR later.
Right on.
Yeah, I got 2 new games.
Play it hard.
Well, no, free new games. I tried a guy. I call him Bob. He's like a skeleton. He's a skeleton head. You can talk to him. And I called him Bald. I couldn't use that man.
I'm totally dead.
You're sick, that's why. You're tired too.
Yep. How did you know? Just kidding.
Miss Rain did it. Miss Rain did that. She got sick. She got really tired. She fell asleep in VR.
Yeah, I didn't really sleep well tonight. Because fever was just getting worse overnight. I noticed my throat was getting wheezy and getting rough. My muscles were just in agony, trying to like rest, but except my shoulders kept on getting sore and my elbow kept on getting stiff. I managed to get a little bit of sleep, but regardless, yeah. So it seemed like the fever manifested overnight.
Oh my goodness, sorry.
feel like I got like a slight cramp all over my body, just this wave, like moving in waves all around my body, and even my mind. All cramp in my mind. Got on my head. Just like that meme. Get on my head! Get on my head!
Okay, I'm gonna go. Well, I'm gonna go watch some show and eat my dinner.
Okay. You have a good day.
Make sure I hope you feel better tomorrow. Or
Thanks.
the day. And I'm gonna go to a world by myself at the movie here. I think I'm gonna go to watch a movie for a little while.
Alright, you have fun. See ya.
Yep.
Howdy. We'll be starting in about 9 minutes. Make sure you have your yoga mat or towel, water. You can get some dynamic stretches if you want to do that, or some static stretches. This is a time to relax. Go down. Let yourself go at ease. Right now I'm just sitting on my couch. One thing I can't wait for is when VR FOV becomes non-existent. I mean, we can have like full dive gear where our consciousness kinda not really gets transferred, but we have like remote control over a virtual body, a virtual character, virtual senses and all that. It's like Sword Art Online. I can't wait for a future like that. Even if we get trapped in the game. I won't mind. If I can live life in a VR MMO video game. Oh, seems a little peaceful to me. Sure, it's hard because no one else will be born into the world. No one else will be losing players steadily as more people try to level up and will die. Honestly, I wouldn't mind. I can live in peace in like an alternate world, avoid from laws, the tax system and all that, and more just freedom, free world, to explore, discover, and do whatever you want. I feel like that would be nice. Nothing is bound. The only thing that's limited is your imagination or your will to wander. Wander the wilderness. Six more minutes. Oh, hey, single viewer. Welcome to the stream. Don't mind me dying. Dealing with a fever. Don't worry. It's not your problem. I'll deal with it on my own. Just gotta give it about 2 weeks. And then workouts will continue as always. Workouts, yoga, Thinking of incorporating some iron bone training and some tendon strengthening. No, others would have to use like a metal whisk. I put a little video down in health education for those who want to, make a little metal whisk and try to follow along with practice. It's up to you. What matters is that you get yourself going. No one else will improve you but you. No one else will do it but you. The only way you can improve yourself is pushing yourself to do the right thing. And no need to worry about like the optimal training routine. Just discover it as you go. Learn as you go and train and keep practicing. With that practice comes more knowledge, and more knowledge comes more optimal training. And more improvement. Sure, it's good to have a mentor, someone who has years of experience to teach another.
Yo.
Hello, welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing our yoga session in about 3 minutes. Make sure you have your yoga mat or a bottle of water, some fan blowing toward you. We'll start shortly. Two viewers. That's a world record. Nice. Welcome to the stream. We'll be starting our yoga session in about 2 minutes. Enjoy. If you want to chat, feel free. Yeah, as I was saying, what matters is that you get yourself going and keep going. Despite how difficult it might get, training will be worth it. What matters is that you do you. You do the work. You put in the time. The more time you put in, the better you get. Quite simple. Simple, but a lot of people struggle with it. It's understandable. The way I think of it is just never negotiate myself out of it. I tell myself, today's a workout day. Time to work out. Back then, I would be telling myself, hey, you should skip the workout day. You're too sore. Muscles are aching. I said, shut up. We're doing it. Because I know eventually it'll stop being sore and I'll start improving. I know because, well, I see the results. I get the results afterwards. After 4 weeks of consistent training, I feel it, I see it, and you will too. Keep consistent with your training. Keep going. Keep pushing in life. Keep striving for joy. Just keep going. Alright, yoga time. I'll go ahead and put on the video, and we'll follow along with it. This guy is great.
Hello YouTube. YouTube family, welcome to a new class. My
I'll
name
go
is
ahead and put
Flo.
myself on mute.
Breathe and
I need to blow
flow.
my nose.
This is another gentle vinyasa practice. Great to do as a beginner, or if you want to just take it easy, or for athletes to help with your recovery. It's going to be a well-rounded flow, and I'm targeting about 15-20 minutes. And we start now on our back with the knees bent in half shavasana. Make your way there. Half shavasana. I can rest my head into this hood of the hoodie. Really nice. That's what it's designed for nice supine positions on the back. Now fully arrive, close your eyes. Whatever you had going on, let it go for now. You're here, you made it this far into the video, you clicked on it, you started the practice. Now let's have a good time, enjoy. Just notice how your body is laying here on the ground, how gravity is doing its part to keep you there. Connect to your breath. Notice the air coming in through the nose, out through the nose. Keep your lips sealed for the entire class. Breathe only through the nose, because only the nose is designed for breathing properly. Move the heels a bit closer to the hips and press into the heels. Lift your hips up for bridge pose. We're holding here for a moment. You're holding with me, observing the breath and observing the sensations in the body. If there's any sensation, any time that's not so good, then be gentle, be kind, back off a little bit, especially in a YouTube class like this where I can't see what you're doing. You just have to be smart about your own body and back off a little bit. Let's continue to hold for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1, and lower the hips down. Take a moment here, simply windshield wiper the knees left and right. This is already a very deep practice because we're moving slow, and so it requires our full attention and awareness to what's happening in the body. Oftentimes all these big movements, strong movements, are also a sort of distraction. Let's come into happy baby. You can lift the knees into the chest and then grab behind the knees or grab the outsides or the insides of the feet. And let's hug the knees into the chest. Rock forward, cross your ankles, roll over the knees. We're coming into a tabletop, coming onto all fours, and you can do on your own a few rounds of cat-cows. We simply lower the belly down, extend the spine, look forward, and then round your back. Make sure the toes are untucked, so you're on the tops of the toes. Let's do one more. And back to neutral. Now we do what I like to call snake dance. We kind of barrel roll, move the spine to the right and move through flexion to a side bend and then down. So you make circles with the spine, switch directions. Allow the head to follow, move with it, bend one arm and the other. So it's really just to move the spine in whatever way is coming up intuitively. Especially if this is the first time moving today, then you want to kind of move all over and just move. Simply move. Let's walk the hands forward, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, bend one knee, both, rotate, do whatever you want here to kind of arrive. And some of us are a bit restricted in the body, so you actually do want to keep the knees bent. And so it would look a bit more like this, and that's perfectly fine. And that's where you stay today. And then you breathe and you take in all the sensations. Let's walk the feet forward between the hands. Take a deep breath in, lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. One more inhale, lift up halfway, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, step the right foot back. Big step for pyramid pose. Both legs are straight, both heels on the ground. And if they're not on the ground, then your stance is too long, just shorten your stance. Once you're here, deep breath in through the spine. Exhale, melt down over the right leg. Gently pull the right hip back. You can walk the hands to the right or to the left, whatever you feel and whatever is coming up. Then we lift up halfway, pivot the feet to the left for standing straddle forward fold. You can widen the feet, widen the stance, and then fold down, melt down. Lift up to lengthen halfway. Exhale, Skandasana to the left. Bend your left knee, straighten the right. And we simply set the hips down all the way, however you got there. We now bring the left leg over the right thigh for half cow face. Ideally, we stack the left knee over the right, but if this is where you're at today, then this is where you're at. And then you fold forward and down over the right leg. So make this work for your body and meet your body where it's at today. Doesn't make sense to force anything. On and off the mat, I guess it doesn't make sense. So allow yourself to surrender a bit more, be a bit more kind and caring to yourself. This is a gentle practice today, we're not trying to push it. For that we have hundreds of other videos where you can really get pushed to your edge. But not today. I'm wearing a hoodie for a reason. Now you can stay here if you want, or come into Janushirshasana A, where we bring the sole of the left foot inside the right thigh. And then you fold down over the right leg. Just an option. I know you can't see it so well from on this side with the camera angle. But sometimes it's important to listen and not look so much to the screen. So I'm hoping you have your eyes closed. With Janushirshasana, we target a little bit more of the lower back and the QL, which is nice for many of us, but not always. And slowly release. We come back to a Skandasana. You can use your hands to push yourself back up. And we move to the front of the mat. Bring both hands inside the right foot. Heel toward the right foot to the right. So it's the heel is at the on the mat and the toes are off the mat for lizard lunge. And here you can move around. You can move forward and back, make circles, simply feel into it. For many, this is a pretty tight pose to be in. So I allow a lot and I encourage a lot of movement here. Some of you, maybe you want to come onto the forearms. That's also totally fine. Or walk the hands even further forward to lower the hips. Whatever it is. Just giving you some encouragement to modify. Let's meet all on the hands again. Release the left knee down, bend the left leg, use your hand or a strap or belt to grab the left foot, extend the leg away from you, and then pull the left foot towards you. Really nice opening for the left quad, superficial front line, and mostly the lower half. The lower superficial front line. On your exhale, release. We come back to lizard lunge and then extend the right leg back, step it back for plank pose. From here we move up and back to downward facing dog. Walk the feet forward between the hands. Maybe keep the legs straight as much as you can as you get there. Inhale, lift up halfway. And exhale to fold. One more inhale to lift up. Exhale, step the right foot back, pyramid pose, both heels down, both legs straight. Deep breath in to lengthen. Exhale to melt. Walk the hands left or right if you want. Draw the belly in. And lift up halfway, pivot your feet to the right, bring the feet wider apart for standing straddle forward fold. Lift up halfway. And Skandasana to the right. Bend your right knee, straighten the left. We slowly lower all the way down. Set the hips down for half cow face. Right leg over left. Trying to stack the right knee on top of the left knee. And then melt down. Stay here if you want, or transition slowly into Janu Shirshasana A. Bring the right foot inside the left thigh. And then melt forward and down over your left leg. Slowly rise up and come back to Skandasana to the right. Right leg is bent, left leg is straight. You can use your left hand to push up. And we move forward towards the left foot. Place both hands inside the left foot, heel to the left foot to the left side. Lizard lunge. Move around. Do your thing. Come onto both hands again. Release the right knee down. Bend the right leg with your left hand or belt or strap. Grab the foot, extend the leg away, and then pull the foot towards you. Relax the right quad. And release. Back to lizard lunge. Extend and step the left foot back. Plank pose. From here you can decide if you want to keep the knees lifted or set them down. We will shift forward and bend the arms lower all the way to the ground for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Slide the hands forward for Sphinx pose. Or seal if you want. You can straighten the arms and go a bit deeper. If you now notice, this doesn't feel so good, then come back out of it. It's really not about performing. It's about being. And for being, part of it is accepting where you're at with your body today, in this moment. With your exhale, let's all come down to the belly. Shake out the hips left and right. Slowly push yourself back into child's pose. Balasana. And slowly rise up to a seated position at the back of the mat. You can also come onto your back, bring the legs through, come onto your back for a final relaxation in Shavasana on your back. Let's close the eyes, sit tall, and take a minute to fully be here. Observe the air coming in and out through the nose. Without controlling it. If you're on your back, slowly bend the knees, roll over to the side, and take your time to come up to a seated position. Let's finish up the practice. Bring the hands together, palms touch at the heart. Thank yourself for showing up, for doing the work. Maybe you continue now with a 10-minute meditation. Highly recommend it. That's the real practice of yoga. Meditation, going into the stillness. being with yourself, and through that learning more about yourself. Remembering. Thank you very much for making time today to practice. It's been my honor to share this practice with you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again very soon, maybe tomorrow, on the mat. Much love and gratitude. Namaste.
Alright, well done for those who participated and did the work. Proud of y'all. I'll be heading off for now. Y'all have a good day, great life. Keep living life joyfully. And get those gains. Also get 20 grams protein while you're at it. Alright, see ya.